My name is Marco Scher and I'm a representative of a 7th-generation history shoemaking producer with a very, very long tradition doing shoes, accessories, other leather goods only by hand on a worldwide, very, very, very high level. So the place where we work, it's more or less seems to be an old flat or something, or an old atelier. This is the atmosphere we keep and we love, and the rooms tell unbelievable history about all these different things happened here sometimes. And nowadays we try to keep the atmosphere of all the history in the rooms, give our customers and also our very young employees feeling of home and freedom, at least, because when you find a place where you really feel at home and where you feel very, very confident, you also have a lot of place to be creative, for example. The story why I came here was that my grandfather, with his 3 daughters, none of them really took the business over. So when the youngest daughter, which was at least the future boss, she married somebody working abroad, so she left, and then my grandfather had to take it over again. And of course he was looking on the next generation as a last hope, and I at least was the last hope. That's why even when I was quite young, about 12 or 13, he always invited me to give me some money for making some small sewing projects or something like this. So it was a slow coming in. Of course, when you work together in a very, very compact way of workshop situation, you spend, of course, a lot of time with this person. So it was like more than 10 hours a day. And I worked together with him over more than 22 years. And at the end of his days, and he became 92, we really got the last chance to find back the way to grandson and grandfather, which is extremely important if you have a family business where you really keep the problems under earth or something. They always will come up with the next generations or anything. So it's very important to have a good soul here at the end and no conflict which is just still in the background somewhere. So we got the last chance at least. Great shoes means you can really change a life at least. When you treat your feet well, it's a different kind of life. And there are 3 huge or big elements in shoes. The first is the orthopedic element. Medically and orthopedically treat feet well. The second one is handcrafting. There is no better way to produce a shoe just by your hands. You don't need any glues, you don't need plastic substances or anything. You just produce and build these shoes with just natural materials. And the third thing is when things last very long, they also tell a lot about your history, about your character. So shoes are also part of your complete personal character. In these days where everything is worldwide, everything is global, everything seems to be the same, the individual gets more and more the wish to be in any way a little bit different than the other one. It's not important that everybody is going to wear share shoes because we're very limited and we just can produce for 300 persons a year, but we are pioneers. So we develop techniques or keep techniques which are at least future also.